Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey there, cruel cats and cretins, and welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown, hosted by me, your ever-loving horned red fuzzball, Cliff, doing what I always do around here at the Erie Cemetery, and that's getting things ready for tonight's big show with the Mummy and the Monkey, yeah. So let's get things cooking with this little ditty, and I'll see you on the flip, or my name ain't Cliff, acha!
Gee, I'm glad you stayed all night, Bobby. Don't you like the cereal? Oh, yeah. But it's a little mushy. It's not crisp like the kind my breakfast pals serve Dad and me at home. Your breakfast pals? Sure, they come every morning as soon as I whistle. What? I'm Snap. I'm Crackle. I'm Pop. At your service, Bobby.
Oh, yeah? Hey, gang. These guys is muscling in. Let's get 'em. Come on, Mushy.
Hey, let's go, Soggy. These Rice Krispies are swell. Look, they float. Sure, and they're so crisp, it's noisy. Hear it? Crisp to the last spoonful.
Glorious day. Breakfast with blueberry. Into the way, Boo.
Frankenberry has strawberry flavored sweeties.
Count Chocula has chocolate sweeties.
And blueberry with blueberry flavored sweeties.
And here are the mini monsters. 5 monsters in all. You can trade them with friends and put on a show. 1 mini monster in specially marked boxes of the monster cereal.
Oh, what a beautiful day for Frankenberry, the world's super sweet new cereal.
Phooey! Here's the world's super sweet new cereal, Count Chocula.
Birko, I've got berry-flavored sweeties for monstrous strawberry flavor.
Well, I've got chocolate sweeties for monstrous chocolate flavor.
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
Meow.
Frankenberry, Count Chocula.
Sugary alphabet, F-O-U-R-4. Kids, taste this cereal you ever met. Talk about it. It's so good eating up the alphabet. Ow! So it's post alphabet, S-U-N-1. Sugary alphabet, R-U-N-1. Taste this cereal you ever met. Talk to me. It's so good eating up the alphabet.
Off into space. Man, that takes real teamwork. And here's a team of junior spacemen with an out-of-this-world breakfast that teams up V8 juice and Cheerios for flavor and energy. What a treat! A flavorful glassful of refreshing V8 juice and Cheerios with power protein, plus vitamin B1 for Go Power. And now, here's a special out-of-this-world free offer. This Moon Rocket Kit, both a toy and an exciting game. First, blast off. It separates in midair and lands 2 spacemen on a moon map. You get this wonderful game only through this free offer. Send your name and address and 1 V8 label plus 1 box top from these specially marked packages of Cheerios, Kix, or Frostios to Moon Rocket Kit, Mount Vernon 10, New York. Get Campbell's V8 cocktail vegetable juice with any one of these Big G cereals.
Hey kids, it's time for the Mummy and the Monkey's Munchy Crunchy Video Bits with your hosts, Janet Decay and Grimm Gorri.
Hi guys, welcome to
the Mummy and the Monkey's
Munchy Crunchy Video Bits.
Welcome. to our first show.
Oh,
that's right.
good for
yes,
you.
Okay. Anyway, I'm Grimm Gorri of the soon-coming show Grimm Gorri's Eerie Cinematary, and
I'm Janet Decay, Cleveland's Yummy Mummy from the Daughter of the Ghoul show.
That's right, yes, and this show is basically a program to showcase a bunch of odds and ends video bits that we found throughout the years that we think that you'll get a kick out of, right?
Right.
Yes.
All kinds of little tasty morsels.
Yes, so open wide, everyone, and get ready for the Mummy and the Monkeys Munchy Crunchy Video Bits. That's right. And our first helping will be a cartoon.
A cartoon, you say?
Yes, I do say, and I just said it.
What's it called?
It's called The Stupid Stitious Cat.
Stupid Stitious Cat?
That's right. Yesterday was Friday the 13th, so I thought this would be a great cartoon to start off the show.
Oh,
okay,
I think so.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, everyone, open wide. Here comes the first helping of the Mummy and the Monkeys Video Bits. And they're munchy crunchy, too.
Part of a complete breakfast.
Roll it.
Hi kids, welcome to Monster Chiller Horror Theater. I am Count Brian, and today we will be showing The Bride of Frankenstein, 1933, starring Boris Karloff, Elsa Lanchester, and a whole host, or should I say, horror-host, as it is frightening. Don't wake your parents, but you can wake your dog. I will see you later.
Hey, Groovy Ghoulies! I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy.
And I'm Grimm Gorri, the Monkey.
And together we host
The Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout. Yes, our live streaming horror hosted show has it all.
Skits, bits, and a scary flick.
That's right, so for more information on our show, go check out
TheMummyAndTheMonkey.com.
And we'll see you
at the Hangout.
Woohoo!
Hey group, do you follow the Mummy and the Monkey on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram? No? Well, why not? That's how you can find all the news about the happenings and going-ons for the Mummy and the Monkey. And if you're watching us on YouTube, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hacha!
How you doing, guys? I am the gorilla, and the drums. It don't matter. I'm trying something out. Don't worry about nothing. Don't change the channel. There's nothing wrong with your screen. Don't worry. Here we go.
Operation, Milton Bradley's goofy game for dopey doctors. Here's your patient. You take a card.
Remove funny bone.
Careful, if you touch the sides. You blew it, Charlie. Next.
Take out right ankle.
A winner. Guest Operation. It's electric. It's great.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
Finders Keepers, a great new family game from Milton Bradley. In the dial,
Triangle.
take a look. If you find a coin, replace it with your marker. But remember where those markers are, because whoever finds a marker loses a coin.
Finders, triangles, losers, weepers. You pay.
Get Finders Keepers.
Now you can keep your Hot Wheels cars racing at top speed. Tune up all your cars on the dynometer in Mattel's new tune-up tower. You put it together yourself. The automatic elevator can stop on each floor. The dynometer tests each car for drag and drift. And a wheel alignment tool keeps them racing faster than ever. Get Mattel's Hot Wheels Road Trial set with tune-up tower and a new Hot Wheels car. Go with the winner.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these and whoop, 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 whoop.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh, my God. That is huge.
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey, gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right. There's no time like showtime, baby. So let's get this party started. Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey, gang. Welcome. I'm Cliff Jablonski, the behind-the-scenes guy here at the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout, yeah. And I want to know one thing. Are you DTF? That's right. You know what I'm talking about. Are you down to Friday?
Welcome, one and all, to
the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
Yes, it's Friday night, we feel alright, and we're back here to do it once again.
Yes, I'm Janet Decay, your yummy mummy.
And I'm Grimm Gorri, y'all. Funky monkey, yeah.
And this is episode 162.
Woo.
Here on this Friday, the 13th of May, 2022.
And look, speaking of Friday the 13th, I have a black cat sitting in my lap.
Grim.
What do you think about that?
That's like extra bad luck.
No, it's extra good luck because it's our good buddy Louie.
I'm kidding.
Well, you got that light really hot on me. Look, do you think that's too much light on me right now?
I could turn the light down in a little bit. Well, that's okay.
That's a little extreme there.
Well, we wanted, Grimm looks like he's glowing.
I do. I really, yeah, we need to fire the lighting guy. Who did that, Cliff?
I did that.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're fired.
No, I mean, yeah, Cliff did it.
There you go. Blame it on Cliff. Yeah, it's a little, I think it's a little hot on this side of my face here.
Well, that's okay. We'll fix that in a little
That's
while.
industry talk for 2 break. Anyway.
All right, gang. Well, we have a exciting movie tonight.
Well, it's one we've never shown before, that's for sure, so there's that.
It's new to us here at the Harry Scary Hangout.
And no, it's not about Janet, Decay, and Grimm Gorri.
It's not about us getting married.
No.
No.
But it is called
Bride of the Gorilla
Aha.
from 1951.
Woo!
Yes.
Way back when.
This is a retro, cheesy movie. It has a witch and folklore and a curse.
Oh boy, all kinds of stuff, yeah.
Kind of a monkey creature,
You watch it, you'll get it though. But but we do have our show wrapped around this fiasco of a movie that we call the Harry Scary Hangout, where we entertain you otherwise with things like skits, bits, and prize giveaways.
Yes, and we do have a prize giveaway tonight. Tonight's prize
It's our way for you to stay and watch the movie.
A Mummy and the Monkey sticker pack, and then there's even a Ghoulardi sticker in there.
Yes, it's Mummy the Monkey stickers that were made by the stellar Tony Beller and his equally stellar sister April. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, so thank you, Tony and April, for supplying us with another awesome prize that we could give to one lucky viewer out there. We also want to thank Public Media Network viewers who are watching out there in Kalamazoo and surrounding towns. All right, so to be a part of the prize giveaway, all you have to do is if you hop onto our YouTube channel and go into the live chat, if you're having fun in there chatting about the movie, chatting with each other out there, I will write your name down in my big plastic shiny Mummy bucket.
Ooh.
Yes, I will write all the names down. My bucket's empty right now.
Oh, now I got to fill that bucket up.
I will fill my bucket up and we will pick one lucky winner.
That's right. If you want to be in Janet's bucket, just be in the chat and your name will be entered. Your name, I mean. Your name.
Yes. I will write down all the names while the movie's playing.
Yes.
And there's a super chat that went through.
Oh my stars.
It's, who did that one? Let's see. Oh, Miss Nora. Thank you.
Nora. Son of a ghoul. That's always nice to get something like that from the viewers out there.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, cool.
Very cool.
Right.
Okay, there's the chat there.
God, see you.
Petunia was watching it on my phone. I let her borrow my phone.
Oh,
I've got Petunia the zombie girl here.
I think Louis is going to fill in for Fartward tonight.
Oh, okay.
If we're hanging out for the mini monsters.
Well, Louis is a mini monster.
He is.
He's also a cookie monster. He loves to eat cat treats.
That he does. He does.
Yes.
Yeah. So
he begs for treats.
Yeah, we got a great show, I think, tonight. Had a lot of fun putting the drops in. You know, it has some, you know, it definitely had a lot of room for, you know, for sound effects and things like that. And then there's a sax insert, of course. We have our What Do You Do segment. Oh, Super Chat came through.
Maureen, thank you for the $5 Super Chat. Oh, what a cute sticker.
There's a Barber Papa just for you. Look how hot the Barber Papa is. He's almost like glowing. I think you went a little too extreme with the lights.
We'll fix it.
We'll have
when
to.
the movie's playing.
Isn't he like real bright?
I get the point, Grandma.
It's like the sun is hitting him.
Well, you know, it was very sunny this week.
I've got no SPF for this thing. I got nothing to put on this little guy to save him from.
You're really milking this, aren't you?
I can really tell the difference.
I will adjust the light later. It's okay.
Blinded by the light. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick up.
Grimm, when you're so cool, when you're that cool, the sun will shine down on you 24 hours a day.
Huh?
And you've got the shades on. So
wow,
I'm saying you're cool.
Glowing.
I'm just trying to make a joke. Okay.
I didn't get
it. No, you didn't.
I'm so cool.
You're so when the sun shines. Okay,
how about my future's so bright that I need sunglasses?
There you go, something like that.
Jeez.
I tried.
Look at that.
Well, okay, Grimm, we get the point. Let's continue on with the show.
Okay.
All right, so we've got our mini monsters that watch out there with their families. And we have our mini monster shout-outs list. I've got Miss Future Petunia, and you are sitting here with fart words.
Yes.
So Jonathan Henry, thank you for the super chat.
Let me grab my Barber Papa. Hold on, and then we do the mini monsters chant.
Okay.
Which we wrote a song to, which I need to actually. I just found the rough we did. We did it. Did we do it? We did it once when I had the electric guitar.
Yes.
But now you got to get it together. Anyway.
Now we want to say happy birthday, Atticus.
That's
mini
right.
Monster Atticus, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Atticus.
All right.
Ready?
Mini monsters.
Ready? I got to wait.
Okay.
Oh, we got another super chat.
Andy, thank you for the super chat.
You know I got to grab my Barber Papa.
Very sweet. Thank you, guys.
He's glowing. All right, ready? And a 1 and a 2 and a 7.
Mini monsters, mini monsters.
Roar, roar, roar. Mini monsters, here they are.
Mini monster shout-outs to Miss Emily. Miss Noelle. Miss Trayvon. Mr. Trayvon. We've got Araya. Can't forget Miss Araya.
Like a ray of sunshine hitting me in the face right now.
Yeah, just like that. We've got Xander and Willow and Morgan. Hey there, minis. And then we've got Julius and Adrian. We've got Sienna and Dominic. Dominic's a big monster now. We've got Dario. Can't forget Dario.
Dario.
And Hannah Banana.
Shut up. Okay, just be quiet.
Oh my. Okay, we've got Penny and Little Kong. Hey, Little Kong. Okay, can you maybe put some duct tape on his
I'm trying to
mouth
shut
or
him up and he won't just stop.
Okay.
I think he has his diaper feels squishy. Hold on.
Okay, and then we've got Violet and Cassandra.
Hello.
And then Carly and Isabella. Hey, minis.
All right.
Mackenzie and Eva and Adeline. Hey there, guys. And then we've got Gabriel, and then Taylor and little brother Matt. And then Charlotte, and then Mia, a.k.a. Scoop. And we can't forget Peanut and Adam.
No.
And then we've got the 4 sisters, Ariana, Katana, Stephanie, and Nevaeh. And then, last but not least, Baby Joe, Lucy, and Dimitri. Hey there, minis, we see you out there.
This is like a whole other show. You know, it adds to the...
I think so.
All right, now okay, get out of here, you stinky.
So now I've got the big monsters out there watching.
All right, let me grab a banana. Hold on.
The kids at heart. Magic Macabre Mirror. Magic Macabre Mirror. Tell me, who be here?
Whoa.
I see Daryl, Connie, Rick, Rob, Mark, Joe Trippy, Bob Ferguson, Bruce. I see Neil, Rob, Raymond, Jimmy, Andy, Tracy, Dean Stotzer, Jennifer Delaney, Connie Caleri, Mo Fei Chen. The Butler did it.
Oh.
Deneen Copeland, Paul Buser, Jeremy, Amanda, James Muscarella, Ron Brunty, Johnny, Watson family, Maureen, Toy Painter, Greg. Hey, Greg's feeling better. That's good.
All right.
And Perry. Oh, Bren. Can't forget Bren.
Can't forget that.
And Miss Sandra. Awesome. Wow.
So many people here tonight.
Yeah, over 140 watching right now in the live chat.
Nice.
Very cool. We'll set that over there. Miss Petunia's getting sleepy already.
And thanks, Bob
We'll
Harvey.
set her down there.
Bobby Harvey Jr. for this banana, which has a lot of multi-purposes. Look at, I can use it as a shade now.
Okay, but let's continue with let's start the movie.
Continue. Yeah.
Let's start part 1 of tonight's movie.
That's right. Tonight's movie is in 4 farts. That's right. You get 4 farts blasted your way tonight here on the Harry Scary Hangout. We're going to start with fart 1 of Bride of the Gorilla. And we'll be back right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys
Harry Scary Hangout.
Woo!
Oh my God! That is huge!
This is jungle. Lush, green,
alive with incredible growth, as young as day, as old as time.
Really?
I, Terrell, police commissioner of Itnan County, which borders the Amazonas River, know it as well as any man will ever know it. Isn't it beautiful?
No.
But I have also learned that beauty can be venomous, deadly, something terrifying, something of prehistoric ages when monstrous superstitions ruled the minds of men. Something that has haunted the world for millions of years rose out of that verdant labyrinth.
What's that?
Let me tell you how the jungle itself took the law into its own hands.
Okay.
This was Van Gelder Manor, built to stand against the searing sun, built to shelter generations of Van Gelders. It also has become prey to the powers of the jungle, that terrifying strength that arose to punish a man for his crime.
What a dump.
Hello, Barney.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Van Gelder. It's been an unpleasant day. Her husband pays me to run his plantation, not to be killed by the heat.
It's part of the job.
Rubber's going up in price every day. I can't get enough workmen. When I do, they run away to go into business for themselves.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these, and woo 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 woo.
This is no place for a beautiful woman. A woman like you ought to travel, wear pretty clothes, have some fun. Life runs away too fast if you don't hold on to it with both hands.
My life is here with my husband. After all, he did offer to share his name and his home with me.
You're confusing gratitude with love, Mrs. Van Gelder. There are other things much more important. A woman wants to be loved.
Hello, Klaus. Hello, Doctor.
Nice to see you, Dina.
What up?
I was looking for you, Bonnie. You should have been at the warehouse. The heat got me down, Mr. Van Gelder.
There was an accident, Bonnie. A man got hurt.
They always get hurt. That's the chance they take.
This one died. He wouldn't have died if you'd been there.
I can't be in two places at the same time.
Don't fight before dinner.
Why do you say things that you know will hurt me?
Pardon me, Dina.
White people shouldn't live too long in the jungle.
Excuse me?
Brings out their bad side, their jealousies, impatience. Klaus isn't well. I told you, it's his low blood pressure. You can hardly hear his heartbeats.
I haven't had a chance for quite a while to get that close to his heart.
Dina, it's his complaint that you neglect him. You don't understand him.
Does he try to understand me? He's only too happy being left alone. He likes to read his books without me around to bother him. If you were married, you'd act differently, wouldn't you, Viet?
Hell no. I was married once. Long ago.
You wouldn't know either, would you, Barney?
Come again?
I was just talking about marriage. What do you think about marriage?
Marriage is a contract. A civil contract, isn't it?
You mean it has nothing to do with love?
It's a relation either of sympathy or of conquest. But every couple isn't a pair.
You must have read that someplace.
Sure. Everybody knows I can't think of anything clever.
I, too, am not clever, Barney. But I know where to find wisdom.
Well, excuse me!
Thank you, Along. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings.
Well, no, you're not excused. Now you may leave.
We had a case of smallpox down in the harbor, Klaus. I think it'd be wise to inoculate all your workers.
You know about the complaint of that worker and his daughter?
It's my own business, Mr. Van Gelder.
You're living in my house. I demand that you conduct yourself accordingly. You've not done so.
Oh.
You can pick up your pay and leave.
It's all right with me.
What's the matter? What are you mad at Barney for?
I don't want him here any longer.
Do you mind if I have my dinner first?
No!
Excuse me.
Everybody and every creature has to poop sometime.
Stay here.
What's gotten into him?
I'll find out.
Did you pick a fight with Claus today?
No. But I'm old enough not to be pushed around by anyone. I don't like his spies. That old woman, Al Long. 10 to 1, she gives him a report every day. I want to be treated right, that's all. Just because he has money doesn't mean he owns me.
Don't go away. Don't leave.
Hubba, hubba, hubba. Hey, girl.
That's all I need to know.
Oh.
Barney?
What do you want?
Don't go away.
Talk to Van Gelder. Ask him to change his mind.
You take me with you. Remember, you promised.
I don't even know where I'm going.
I don't care. I just want to be with you. You said you'd never leave me. Why did you say it?
Because you wanted to hear it.
You want to take dinner with you?
Be quiet. Don't leave me alone.
I mean, your flirt's on the fritz.
You shouldn't excite yourself.
What do you want me to do? Smile? Keep my eyes shut?
You do love her, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Without her, I have nothing.
Oh, get out of here!
You got rid of Barney Chavez, that was right. But still, I'd take her away from here. It's the climate. A woman buried in a place like this, you must understand if she gets a little mixed up.
You too like her, don't you?
Of course. She looks good to any man. That's a compliment to you. Listen to who's giving advice. My private life isn't perfect either. But then, I live alone, so nobody cares. That makes the whole difference.
Barney Chavez. He's like a beast. An animal with animal instincts. I never thought, Tina, it would come to this.
You better go to bed. I should, too. I don't like to see you taking so little care of yourself. But you'll be all right.
Thank you, Viet. Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Marina. Marina, what happened? Talk to me, my child.
Barney, he lied to me. He doesn't love me anymore.
I want you to stay with your people. But he will never hurt you again. Never.
What are you doing here?
I thought of your business, pal.
Waiting. I wanted to talk to you.
I don't care to listen to anything you have to say.
You chose your time to talk, Van Gelder, in the presence of your wife, your doctor, and your servants. What I have to say, I wanted to say to you alone.
All right. Go on.
I'm 3 months pregnant.
Anything else?
You read from the Bible tonight, Van Gelder. But you didn't finish what you were reading.
I thought I'd made myself clear.
It goes on. Let them be confounded that persecute me. Bring upon them the day of evil, and destroy them with double destruction.
No, that's the first time I heard that.
I'm glad you remember something out of the Bible.
A man sometimes gets in a spot where he has to make a big decision, Van Gelder.
My decision's been made.
Mine, too. You're standing in my way. And Dina's.
No! Did she ask you to tell me that?
We love each other. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, this totally sucks.
Bonnie! Help!
Who's there?
You can't come in here. Are you insane?
I want to talk to you.
You've been hurt.
I'm leaving in the morning.
Oh, good for you.
You're coming with me.
Let's tell Klaus. I'm not afraid to talk to him.
He can't hold you here. This isn't a prison.
Where'll we go?
Does it matter? I can get a job anyplace.
Nobody'll hire you around here. They all know Klaus. And they stick together, you know that.
The world's a lot bigger than this jungle.
Honey, I'm afraid.
You'll be happy. I promise you. You'll be happy.
Disgusting.
Where shall be the murderer these eyes have seen? Cursed shall be Barney Chavez. He shall be like an enemy that haunt in the jungle. Jungle shall haunt him to his death.
I'm Tony.
I'm Greg.
We're watching the
Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Earth calling Janet Decay. Hey, Dusty, you almost done getting ready in there? We got a show in 5 minutes. Jeez, what a diva. Ooh, hello. Welcome back to the Mummy and the... Where the heck did Janet go? Hey, Janet, we're back on the air.
Oh, no.
Get your mummy buns. Get your mummy buns in here.
Oh, no, I'll be right there.
All right. There she is, everybody.
Hey, guys. I got our snack toys.
That's right. She was just running to the commissary here in the old cemetery to get the... Oh, for me? Thank you.
Yes, they're fresh from the refrigerator.
Fresh from Halloween from last year.
From last year's Halloween.
Anyway, welcome back to the Hangout. You're checking out our 162nd episode. Bride of the Gorilla is the movie tonight.
Yes.
And, yeah, I see some people are falling asleep in the chat. Sorry, again, this movie, it is what it is. I mean, we're trying our best. Hopefully you're really here to hang out with us. I don't know. The movie, not so much. But anyway.
Well, I've got some interesting info for about the movie.
Well, let's kick it off with our official intro. And then, look at that. We got a super chat.
Bargain Barons.
Thank you so much. Bargain Barons.
Thank you, Bargain Barons.
Oh, Barbara Papa, I can see it now.
Check out later on YouTube, the Bargain Barons, their channel. They have great videos about going to garage sales, finding antiques and collectibles, some very cool stuff.
They sure do. Check out the Bargain Bear. The Barba Papa. No, not the Barba Papas. The Bargain Barons.
The Bargain Barons, Rob and Karen.
On a YouTube near you. Okay, so we're going to do snack toys now. Let's do the official introduction.
Here we go.
It's time for the Mummy and the Monkey's Snack Toys. New yummy snacks.
Old movie facts.
Woohoo! And our snack toy tonight is Kit Kat bars from Halloween last year, right?
Yes, these are leftover Halloween candies.
This is the I got the white cream.
I put them in the refrigerator because it's a warm, muggy day today.
That's right. Oh, it's orange.
Ooh, mine's green.
Ew.
Mine's
sure
green.
They're good stuff.
It's a Wicked Witch one. Witch's Brew Kit Kat from last year.
Oh, it has the name of it on here?
I mean, it's sugar. It doesn't really go
What's mine
bad.
say? I can't...
Yours
now I need more light.
It just has little bats on it.
Now it doesn't have a name like
Orange colored white cream.
Orange colored white
with some bats.
Okay, so mine's orange. It's a pumpkin flavored or something.
Nice and cold from the fridge.
Okay. So
okay, thank you, Greg, for the super chat.
Oh. Yes, and Greg was... did our ID for the outro for Fart One. And we met him with his buddies at Cinema Wasteland this year. And it was a pleasure meeting you, Greg. And again, we've seen you before. But good seeing you out there.
Okay, so about the movie.
Yeah.
It was made in 1951.
Bride of the Gorilla.
Bride of the Gorilla. The working title was called The Face in the Water.
Oh.
And you'll see later why they wanted to call it The Face in the Water.
It has something to do with a face being in the water?
You'll see.
That's just a guess. I don't know.
But the movie was shot in only 10 days.
Minutes. Oh.
And it shows. It definitely shows it was only shot in 10 days.
That might be a record. Who used to, like Ed Wood would shoot movies in 10 days, right?
Roger Corman.
Roger Corman, yeah.
All those B-movie directors that are, very famous today and still loved.
Infamous.
Oh, yeah. Infamous. There you go.
It was pretty good.
All right. So, some stars in this movie. Raymond Burr plays Barney.
Raymond Burr, also known as
Harry Mason.
Harry Mason. I used to watch, as a wee ape, I used to watch, I don't know why, as a child, as a young, I'm talking about maybe 4 or 5, I used to love Perry Mason.
Really?
What kid would care about that? I don't know why. My mom used to watch. MummyAndMonkey used to watch it. So, hey, got a couple super chats coming through.
Oh, wow. Paul Buser, thank you so much for the super chat.
Jonathan Henry.
Jonathan Henry. Oh, that's awesome.
It's like a QVC show. Didn't they used to ring a bell or something
whenever they'd have a sale or something.
Like that. Anyway,
yeah.
On with the factoids.
So, on with the snack toys.
Pardon me.
So, Raymond Burr plays Barney, well known for Perry Mason. He was also in Ironside.
That's right. He was a wheelchair-bound detective in Ironside. Did you know that?
No, I never saw Ironside.
I used to watch Ironsides too. He was a lawyer, I think.
It sounded interesting when I was looking up info.
In a wheelchair. Yeah.
But I didn't know that part.
Iron bottom.
Okay, and he was also known, so when Godzilla was released in the States, in American movie theaters, they had Raymond Burr in for a few bits, so he was also in the American version of Godzilla.
Yes, his character in that movie, or in Godzilla, was Steve Martin.
Steve Martin.
Now,
That's funny.
years after that, obviously, the comedian Steve Martin surfaced in the 60s, but the early 70s, whenever Steve Martin popped up. But, yes, it's just funny. What they did in the Godzilla movie, the original, Japanese movie, was they shot new scenes with Raymond Burr and an American cast, as if they were over there.
Yes, and they cut it into the footage.
Yeah.
To, I guess, have
throw
a few American actors in there. Okay, Lon Chaney Jr. You're going to see him a little bit later. He plays Police Commissioner Taro.
J. Michael Harris with the super chat. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, J. Michael Harris.
Good to see you in the house tonight.
And he says, God help me, I've seen this movie before. What the hell's wrong with me?
I know. This movie is one of those ones that I can't believe we haven't shown already because it's an hour long in reality, too. It's not even a long movie. Go ahead.
Well, we're going to make it longer if we keep talking. Let's finish.
Wouldn't you like it?
Yeah, maybe that'd be more entertaining. All right.
Forget it. I don't want to go there with that
So
joke.
Lon Chaney Jr. plays Taro, and everyone knows him from Universal's The Wolfman and all the Wolfman sequels and spin-offs and all those movies.
Larry Talbot.
Yeah.
The Wolfman.
And then he was also known as Lenny from Of Mice and Men, the 1939 film adaptation of the book.
I thought you were going to say Lenny from Laverne and Shirley, Lenny and Squeaky.
No, he was Lenny from Mice and Men.
Hello, Laverne.
All right, and he was going to be cast as Barney, but they thought he was too old to play the part.
The purple dinosaur?
No, Barney from the movie.
I love you. And also, Lon Chaney, one of his better roles, not better roles, but he was in Spider Baby, too. That's a really crazy movie.
Yes, he was also in Spider Baby, which is another amazing public domain movie.
Did you talk about the woman in here, Barbara Payton?
Oh. I got distracted. Okay, yes, Barbara Payton plays Dina. She's the blonde bombshell in this movie.
The gal everyone wants.
Now, she had a rough personal life. She dealt with addiction, had some struggles. She passed away young at age 39.
Yeah, and
this is the only horror film she was in. She was in a handful of other movies, and they were westerns. So she did write an autobiography a few years before her death called "I Am Not Ashamed" about her addiction.
Yes, and it was when I was telling Janet whenever I was editing this movie, when I was putting this stuff in there and everything, I'm like looking at this actress going, wow, she's very lovely, and what else has she been in? I mean, I know you'll find out stuff for Snack Toys.
Yeah.
But I Googled it really quick, and wow, it was really, and the Wikipedia on her, no, I'm good, thank you. It was very sad, tragic actually, because you see how pretty the actress is in here, and and I just wondered whatever became of her, and I found out, and I kind of wish I hadn't now. But,
so, are you a Dina fan or a Lorena fan? You saw the brunette earlier, Miss Lorena.
Yeah, but no,
and Barney snubbed her. He ditched her.
I don't love you.
So Barney's kind of a jerk. I thought the brunette was cooler, but
you love me.
Maybe that's because I'm a brunette.
Maybe, yes. Well, you know what I'm more partial to.
All right. Well, let's I guess start with Fart 2.
Oh yes, start. Yeah, we'll crank up Fart 2.
Go back to the movie.
Or crank out Fart 2, whatever you want to say.
And then we're gonna open some fan mail after.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up right here on
the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
Back to Barney and friends.
You insist, Mr. Chavez, that the last time you saw Mr. Van Gelder was in this room?
You have it in writing.
Yet footprints the size and shape of your own were found near the body. Are you sure that you weren't in the garden last night?
Why don't you come right out with what you want to say, Commissioner? Why don't you ask me if I killed Klaus Van Gelder? You know I had a quarrel with him. You got witnesses for that, haven't you?
I have, that's true. But the evidence I have is not strong enough to bring charges against you. What is your opinion, Dr. Viet?
Klaus Van Gelder died from shock and suffocation caused by snake venom. He was a sick man. It may well have been that he had a fainting spell in the garden and the snake attacked him. Anyway, that's my official report.
And your private opinion?
My private opinion is of no value.
That is such a lie.
It might have been that during a struggle, Mr. Chavez knocked Mr. Van Gelder down. The snake bit him. These reptiles often attack when frightened.
The doctor just told you Van Gelder died of suffocation caused by snake poison. That is official, isn't it?
No.
You have a discoloration on your jaw. A fight, perhaps?
Yes, with one of my men.
What about?
Why don't you stick to the point? Why don't you arrest me?
I would, but for one thing. These leaves. They come from a plant called the
peanut butter.
The plant of evil. Do you know about such a plant?
No.
These leaves worry me. They're used to put an evil spell on people.
Now listen, Taro, don't accuse me of using magic.
I don't. Along, would you come here, please?
You!
I want you to answer me truthfully. What do you know about Mr. Van Gelder's death?
I know nothing. Nothing.
He was bit by the snake.
He was? How do you know?
I saw it.
You did? Then did you also see Mr. Chavez?
No. He was in Mrs. Van Gelder's room all the time.
That's a lie! That is a...
Is this true, Mrs. Van Gelder?
Yes. He came to say goodbye.
Dina.
This is the most bizarre conversation.
This would seem to prove that Mr. Chavez had nothing to do with Mr. Van Gelder's death. How long?
Excuse me?
Where is the plant that these leaves came from? You know it's against the law to own such a plant. It's dangerous poison.
I have never been accused of something so heinous!
You can't make her talk, Tara, unless she wants to. You know that.
Oh, I know. I guess we'll have to search her room. Nato, take Al Long to her room and search it for a
Peanut butter.
plant. As you say, there's no use asking her questions. I sometimes feel as though I don't even speak my own people's language. Since I became an official, I seem to be standing outside their code of law.
Maybe.
The inquest is closed.
It's here, in the chest. Would you like to have such a plan for your own?
It's against the law.
It wards of sickness, keeps away the evil spirit, brings money into the house.
I must destroy it, Al Long.
But his power also brings evil. If you hurt it, you are cursed. Your wife will fall sick. Your children die.
Oh no, I want nothing to do with your voodoo.
I bring such a plan to your house tonight.
No, I don't want it. I don't believe in black magic.
Don't tell anybody I have such a plan.
Okie dokie.
No, I won't. But you keep away from my house. I don't want witches near my children. Hello. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I'm glad Al Long saw it happen. I didn't want you to get involved.
That was lucky, wasn't it?
Don't go away.
I won't. You know that.
Oh, Père de Gouin, cloud his mind, change banish Chavez into an animal. In his eyes he shall be an animal. He shall be an animal in the animal's eyes.
Is this your first marriage, Mr. Chavez?
My father used to say, try everything once. Once I marry, I'll stay married.
I've been married for 26 years. I keep my marriage going. My wife does the rest, and believe me, we both have to work at it.
Is it really true you've been a dancer?
Stella, it's not polite to ask questions.
Why not, Mrs. Van Huysen? Yes, I've worked all over the world. Rio, London, Paris.
Oh, I've never been to a nightclub. It must be exciting.
for the master.
This is liquor.
May I drink? May I drink to you, neighbor? We're only 40 miles apart. That's practically door to door in this part of the world.
Well, I see you're getting service in your house.
Here's to good service.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Oh, good heavens.
I'm very unlucky. Every time I meet an attractive man, he's either married or just going to be married.
Better luck next time. Excuse me, doctor. From now on, it'll just be you and me. Nothing else matters. Nothing. Promise?
No? Yes, I do.
I've come a long way to find you.
Ooh, he likes girls.
What's all that about? Mr. Chavez, the papers are prepared. All you have to do is sign them and pay for the government stamp.
Every step in life starts with paying money.
Cha-ching.
No, you sign first. I'm afraid you might change your mind.
How shall I sign? My maiden name?
Your legal name, Van Gelder.
Oh my God.
Barney, let me in. What happened?
Close the door. It's my hand.
What's the matter?
I have a furf in my schmankman, and I think I caught my human.
Let me see. I don't see anything wrong with it.
It's all right. Yes, it's all right. But it hurt. Suddenly, it hurt bad.
Where did it hurt? In the fingers or...
I'm all right, don't worry. I'm all right.
Let's go back.
No, Tell him I got sick. Tell him I got a fever. Tell him anything you want.
You better lie down. I'll send Dina in.
No, I don't want to see anyone.
Take a chill pill.
You're sure you don't want to see him?
No. No, leave me alone, will you?
All right.
You're useless and pathetic. Like a useless and pathetic thing.
Don't you like me?
Yeah!
Of course I like you.
Pour me a glass.
Sure.
Something's bothering you. You sorry you married me?
No. Why should I be? I never thought I'd have such a beautiful wife.
You've changed so much.
Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't changed. Hey! Listen, Dina. Hey! Listen.
What is it?
Jungle.
Close the door. I don't want to hear it.
Sounds like music. You hear that? You hear that high sound? That's a bird with long red feathers. It flies without making a noise. But its voice gives it away.
I know it. It's a vicuna bird.
I even hear the snakes. I have to leave.
Barney, you've got a fever.
No, I haven't. But I have to leave.
Well, you can't go in the jungle at this time of night.
You hear them? Dina. Go to bed, Dina. I'll be back soon.
If you love me, don't go.
I'll be back.
Barney, you can't leave me. Barney!
Hey! Well, I had a long night.
Barney, take him into the house, quickly.
Hi, I'm Bob Ferguson, and you're watching the Hairy Scary Hangout with my pals, the Mummy and the Monkey. By all means, don't go away.
Choć ja zaśpiewać ja umiem i nutę zawłodzić, żadna młoda piękno panna nie chce za mną chłodzić. Koło naszego jeziora zapka sobie rzece, coś ich z lewą psiokręć mu nie chce, nie chce, to nie chce. Hej, jedną mam w głowie, a drugą w serduszku, ale cóż, kiedy nie w środku, tylko na koniusku. Jedni piją tylko piwko, a drudzy zaś wódkę. Jedni lubią młode panny, a ja lubię wdówkę.
Wow, oh man, way another classic Stasha skit for you tonight here on the Harry Scary Hangout. Thanks for joining us tonight as I fix my jacket. We got some super chat.
Yes, we had some awesome super chats when we went back to the movie earlier. So Dane Stotzer and Rob Wise, thank you for the super chats earlier. And then Nora Wallace says, hey, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. She is our channel cheerleader. Thank you, Miss Nora. Thank you for that. And yeah, you guys, if you're watching us here on YouTube with the live chat, hit the like button and do subscribe to the channel. That way when we go live or upload videos, you'll get notified, you know, when we're putting out more content for you.
That's right, yeah. And wow, what else can we're going to be talking about stuff over the, you know, behind the skits and all that in the movie.
Yeah.
The mosquito.
Oh, so that mosquito prop that we made for Stasha is actually in the Haunted Barn Museum in New York.
That's right. Our buddy Joey Vento has it. We sent it to him, and he proudly displays it, I guess. It's either that or it's underneath you know, a table somewhere. But whatever. He owns that prop right now.
Yes, he won the prop.
Yes. Did we just give it to him? Or he won it?
You know, I don't remember how that went down, but he has it now.
Hey, speaking of winning things, we have a contest going on tonight. Actually, it's a giveaway.
Yeah, we do have a prize giveaway. So we are giving away a sticker pack of Mummy and the Monkey stickers, a Petals and Thorns sticker.
They're limited edition
stickers. There's a Ghoulardi sticker, and many of these were made by Tony Beller and his sister April.
That's right.
So thank you, Tony and April. And Petals and Thorns, their card is also in there. They're a cool local band.
Yes, check them out when you can.
So, yeah. Right. So these are fun. So one lucky winner, we'll get those at the end of the night. All you have to do is be a part of the chat here on our YouTube channel. And I have been diligently writing names down. Ooh,
whoops.
I gotta put those. I gotta put those back in my bucket.
Oh my gosh.
My bucket is overflowing
Can't take
here.
you and your bucket anywhere.
No.
Now, yeah, yeah, we've been seeing some interesting things like in the chat about the movie, and yeah, and about the show in general. Yeah, and you know, some of this stuff is like the skit we showed, the 50 Shades of Decay skit. It's obviously a bait and switch thing. What you thought was going on wasn't really going on. She just got tangled up in her own wraps and her hair dryer and all that. But
and the movie's from 1951, so
right.
there's a little bit of drama in it. You know, this weird situation with the blonde and Barney, Dina and Barney.
And I'm pretty sure I've seen like recent like Pixar and Disney movies that would have some humor for the adults in it as well. I mean, it's like, everything's like for the children.
Well, we're not necessarily a kids show, but a lot of people watch with their kids.
Right.
So when we put things on YouTube, we mark that it is not for kids.
It's kind of a PG show, I think.
Yeah, it's parental discretion. It's at the parents' discretion.
Yeah, we try to keep, you know, we don't do any swearing really unless the mic's on. And we don't know we're on. That happens, but that has happened in the past.
So it's up to the parents of the mini monsters.
Yeah, we definitely don't swear on the show. There might be some basic swears in some of these movies, and if there is like an independent movie that we show, if there's swearing in it, we warn you ahead of time. But yeah, it's definitely a PG show. So
for the most part, yeah.
I just want people to know that we are thinking about everything. We try to make it as open, you know, accessible to all you know, like you say, most ages.
Well, we have some mail here we need to open.
We got viewer mail.
Well, we got one thing from a viewer and one thing that I special ordered.
Oh.
That's really cool.
That's right. And, and I was going to say this, too. We have something in the works. We can't really disclose anything at the moment.
We can talk about that at a later time, Grimm. Let's open this mail. Okay, so let's see. Joseph Francic. Little Joseph Francic from Reynoldsburg, Ohio, sent us this envelope.
Ooh, what did he send us? We haven't even opened this one yet.
Oh, I should have opened it with some scissors or something.
Nah, just rip it open.
Maybe from the top here. So I'm not... No, I don't want to rip open what he sent us. I did want to.
Hey, a super chat. You guys are moving
up.
up.
Thank you, Jim.
Raymond Burr in one of your movies. That's right. We got an actual actor in this movie.
A real actor, yes.
Well, Raymond Burr and
Lon Chaney Jr.
Into the super chat, Jim.
Oh, what is this?
What is that?
The Story of Saltaire.
What is that?
Oh, is this about the ships or something? Yeah. The Great Salt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. He sent us something. Maybe it was something he told us about before. That's kind of cool.
Some reading material for the...
Yeah, some reading material. Some
for the
stuff
outhouse.
about some ships and lakes. Maybe about Lake Erie.
Holy ship!
Holy ship!
Let me see that.
So thank you, Joe, for sending that. We'll definitely look it over later.
Gone with the Waves, the story of Saltaire. Okay, what is this? It's very interesting. Well, Joe, you're the man. Thank you so much.
We'll have to read it over later.
We will.
And if you guys want to send us fan letters or fan mail, we have our P.O. box. It's on the MummyAndTheMonkey.com. And the MummyAndTheMonkey.com, oh, there it is. It magically appeared there.
Look at that. I'm on the ball tonight.
And if you scroll down to the end of the page, it has the P.O. box address.
P.O.
And our email address is themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com. We love hearing from you guys.
That's right. There it is right there. See? Boom.
Very cool.
All right. And then what else do we have on the docket?
All right. So this is something that I ordered. And it came all the way from Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
Fancy, right? Beverly Hills.
That's where I want to be.
Movie stars and stuff. And we got something in the mail from a movie star.
Lake Erie.
So the movie we played last week was Carnival of Souls.
It was.
And we told everyone that Candace Hilligoss, the star of Carnival of Souls, still is around.
Yes,
she's 86 years young.
That's right.
And she sells her autographs on her website. Well, I went ahead, Grimm, and I ordered us an autograph.
Hey, I was going to use that money for pizza.
Well, we'll just have to have ramen noodles or something.
So you got Candace Hilligoss's autograph.
So we have her autograph.
And what did she write on there?
And she wrote, "To the Mummy and the Monkey, hauntingly yours, Candace." Aww.
Thank you, Candace, if you're watching.
We have to get a frame for that.
We will. We have to hang it up on your wall of autographs. There.
Yeah, and her autographs are very reasonable. It's like $26 with shipping. I thought it was very reasonable.
What a bargain! Yeah, that's sweet, and she still cares and does it. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, very sweet. So yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah.
And we forgot when we played Carnival of Souls last year. I forgot to get that. And
that's right. But
this time I remember.
This time you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was only teasing something. I wasn't going to say anything other than, just to get the people sort of like talking and wondering.
Well, maybe one day we'll get out to California, Graham.
We never know. But yeah, we have something in the works. I'll just say that. And we'll talk more about it the closer we get to it, and definitely talk about it after it goes down.
All right, well, let's continue on with part 3.
No, you don't get to say it. I do.
Come on.
Wait, let me make sure this is all we got.
Queued up.
We're going to start the show all over with the countdown.
Don't do that.
Yeah, let's see that we got stills. Let's go over some stuff, yeah?
Oh, I thought we were going to do that after part 3.
Oh, we can do that after part 3?
Yeah,
sounds like a plan. All right, here we go. You've been waiting for it. Here's part 3 of 4 of The Bride of the Gorilla. Right here on
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
And away we go. Or blow, because it's a fart.
It's not my arm, it's not my eyes. It's not my face.
Hello, Dina.
How do you do? But you'd never get here.
It was 100 miles away. How long's it been like this?
Ever since I found him in the garden.
When was that?
6 hours ago.
Well, you must have a fever.
No, my hands, they hurt.
Ow!
Yes, he complained about his hands before.
But the things he says don't make sense.
Things he says in his fever? Of course not.
The face. Face in the water. Face. Watch out!
Shut up!
I'm constantly in the state of wanting to throw up.
That's all we can do for him now. He'll sleep now. Give him quinine when he wakes up. Happy?
Very. Barney loves me. That's the difference between my 2 marriages. And I love him.
Cass was my friend.
What do you want me to say? I've already told you I'm unhappy, but that he had to die such a horrible death.
At such a convenient time.
Yes, at such a convenient time. Klaus died of shock and suffocation. Or would you like to change your diagnosis?
I know the cause of Class's death, but not the motive.
An accident. How long saw it happen?
She may have been lying.
It was an accident.
It must have been, since Barney was in your room at the time.
And you wish that wasn't the truth?
Yes.
A woman always knows a man's feelings about her. It's no use, Viet. Barney's my husband, for better or for worse.
Dina, Barney's going to be all right. I'll stop by in a few days. You know where to find me if you need me.
Thank you, Viet.
Good night.
Good night.
Hello, Tara. Hello, Doctor. Come in. Am I interrupting important affairs of state?
No. Sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Eso es todo.
Sí, señor.
Have you heard of this big cat that's supposed to be around?
Of course. Some say it's a puma. Others a giant ape. And still others say it's the sukarat.
What are you talking about?
Sukarat.
It's a new kind of animal to me.
That's a famous jungle demon. It tears living animals to shreds with its claws and then feeds upon them. Has been known to attack humans also.
Bogus. Hasn't so far, I hope.
No. But I'm sure it will.
You're sure?
Someone will use this rumor to kill somebody. Blame it on the sukarat. It's happened before.
It has?
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
I closed the Van Gelder case today, officially. Death due to suffocation caused by snake venom. That's your report, Doctor. It's not my opinion. But of course, my opinion doesn't seem to carry much weight in this case.
After all, you're only the police commissioner. Who would be interested in your opinion?
You know, Doctor, I was born in this little town.
I know.
I sometimes regret that I went to university and then returned to this jungle with its superstitions. It only served to confuse me.
You never impressed me that way, Taro.
How can I help being confused? My native mind is filled with these superstitions. My legal mind was developed through books written by people without emotion.
Yes, but justice must detach itself from emotion.
Oh, that I realize. But I know that Barney Chavez murdered Van Gelder. I know it emotionally. I should arrest that man and charge him with murder.
Why don't you?
I got my own problems.
The case I have is not tight enough to get a conviction. I know that Al Long lied to protect him. But I also know that he cannot escape punishment.
Why?
The sukarat.
You what? The sukarat? The jungle demon? Taro, you're joking. You don't mean it.
Barney Chavez will be brought to justice. The jungle will see to that.
Well, the longer I live here, the less I understand you people.
Drop in again, Doctor. Hello? This is the commissioner. Well, Mr. Van Huysen. On your plantation? It's killed already? Oh, this is serious. Yes, I'll be right over. Immediately. Goodbye. Senorita, mi pistola.
What's all that about?
3 rubber tappers have already seen the sukarat.
They have?
Well, isn't that special?
I told you it would be like this. And here it is. It's killed already. Next time, it might be a human.
What does it look like, this mystical animal?
It takes various forms. But seriously, Doctor, why don't you come along? Talk to the people that have seen it. It'll enlarge your knowledge, and we might need a man of your profession about.
Oh, I wouldn't miss having a look at it for the world.
You're sick in the head.
If these fools hadn't trampled all over the place like a herd of elephants, we would have found footprints.
Neck's been broken, teeth marks, hide's been torn to shreds.
You, come over here. Did you see this animal?
Yes, I have seen the animal.
Was it the jaguar?
No. No, Doctor. It was huge and red.
Red?
Yes.
It has a head like a man and teeth like an alligator.
What did I tell you, Doctor? The Sukara.
That it was. My wife saw it too. For a couple of nights it was sneaking around our hut. It walks in his hind legs.
Like a man?
No, like a beast that walks like a man. Oh, that terrible voice. Not only I have heard it, my friends here have heard it too.
Oh, get out of here!
Well, there's only one thing to do. Set traps and see if we can catch the beast.
We have put many traps, all along the clearing and in the jungle.
Well, what did you use for bait?
Young goats.
Well, if you catch the Sukarath, just call me. I'll sell it to the circus and make a fortune.
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into.
"100% man. Smell the testosterone up in here. Smell it."
glad you came. I was scared.
Of what?
I don't know. Somebody was here.
Tell me who.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
What
know.
did you shoot at?
I don't
Tell
know.
me who.
I don't know. I don't
Easy.
know. I don't
Easy.
know.
That's on edge. Where's Mr. Chavez?
I don't know. I haven't seen him since last night.
In the jungle?
Oh, I don't know.
It doesn't make sense. What's he doing in the jungle?
I don't know.
Hunting.
Hunting? He didn't take his gun along.
He hasn't need one. We came to warn him that the rubber tappers have set traps in the jungle.
I don't know.
There's a strange animal about. It's killed many cattle already.
What kind of a beast?
It's an unusual animal. It walks on its hind legs. Don't forget, warn Mr. Chavez to be careful of traps when he goes in the jungle.
Oh, come, Taro. Next thing you're going to say is that Ban is the jungle demon, the Sukarath.
The Sukarath is only a symbol.
What are you talking about?
You better take Barney away from here.
And what if he doesn't want to go?
He'll go if I ask him. But I wish I knew what he was doing out there. I don't know.
Mrs. Chavez, the next time he goes into the jungle, why don't you accompany him and find out?
Oh, I don't know.
But if you should, be sure and go well armed.
In here. Hey, girlfriend! Can't get out.
Your leg.
Oh my God.
I can't get out. Give me that gun. Just don't stand there. Give me the gun.
Stay here. I'll get help.
No.
You're hurt. Let me cut off your boot.
Here. Hold on, please.
Just chill, dude.
Well, did you want to help me out at the inquest, or... Where's Lorena?
Well, how the hell should I know?
I haven't seen...
You mustn't get up.
I'm all right. That old woman really knows her stuff. Much better than your quack doctor.
I think I better call my quack doctor just to make sure.
No, I don't want you to talk to him. I don't want you to talk to anybody. I told you nobody should know.
Why not? It's not your fault. Anybody could have stepped into that trap.
No.
What a dumb thing to do.
Anyone but me would have known.
What do you mean?
I heard something. Something I never heard before. Something strange and beautiful. A voice calling me. I couldn't resist going out there. I couldn't resist getting closer and closer.
What kind of a person are you?
The next thing I knew, I was in a trap.
Oh, let's go away.
I wanted to right after class. Right after. But I didn't dare. The people...
I don't care what the people say or think about us. The past can't hurt us once we're out of here.
Let's leave right away. Tomorrow. Remember I told you once a woman like you ought to travel. Let's go to Paris. Now, I've never been there. I'll buy you clothes in Paris, and then we'll go to London.
And I'll buy you clothes in London.
Marshmallows will bless you.
Bonnie, I love you. Please don't let anything happen to us.
Darling.
What is it?
It's nothing, only... Yeah, come here.
This the lame story he's about to tell me?
All my life I've had to fight. As long as I could remember. I knew I'd get hurt if I ever stopped fighting. But with you in my arms...
As long as you hold me. As long as we're together.
I know. I love you, Dina. For the first time in my life, I'm not afraid of saying it. To you, or to myself. I love you.
I'll never forget. Never.
I'll never give you the chance. I'll always be there reminding you. Always.
Always.
Hi. I enjoy the Mummy and the Monkey. I do. Maybe you will too. Have a good one.
gotta come out somewhere.
Hey, we're back, gang!
Hey!
Good to see your smiling face.
Yes.
Come on in and take a load off and enjoy the Harry Scary Hangout.
Yes, we got to see a little bit of the gorilla in Bride of the Gorilla.
You see more monkey tonight on our breaks than you are in this movie.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and we had a technical question. Somebody noticed that there, it's some of the scenes they look like it was like chopped off because it's full screen. Yeah, that was a little bit of a thing I had to deal with. The movie is more of the regular square format,
like the old boxy format.
Yeah, and I didn't realize it as I was editing it. Long story short, there are some scenes where I try to make sure the people's heads were in there, but if they do a continuous type of shot and someone sits down and it stands up and their head's cropped off, it's hard for me to actually go back and adjust it or have the cropping move with them. Anyway.
So sometimes they're, maybe they're missing their hat or their forehead.
There's nothing wrong with your television set. It was just my incompetence to make the whole thing sort of fit in the screen instead of having it cropped so it looks widescreen. Not your problem.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with your set.
It's an oldie movie. It's just, yeah.
I know how great this movie is and I like to see every, pixel of it. So.
And glorious black and white
I really
film.
did. Yeah, my intention was never to rob you of that grandeur, but I think actually you probably did you a favor. Anyway.
All right, so we had some people send us stills, some pictures.
Well, that's what do you do, right?
Yeah, is that what we're going into?
What about I thought you meant like our whereabouts and stuff like that.
Oh, we could do the promos first.
Yeah, let's do some promos.
Sure.
Right? Or do you want to do this? The what do you do?
Whatever, Grim.
What do you do? Here we go. Oh, all right. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't do the what do you do intro, but we had this sent in from Marty. I guess he does this when he's either watching the show or before he watches the show.
Okay, so he likes to draw pictures while watching the show.
And I say, hey, wow, what time does the show start, Janet?
In about 5 minutes, Grim. 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh, cool. Wake me up in an hour.
Uh-oh, an hour.
Yeah, I like that. We should make that into a skit.
That's cute.
I like that as a skit idea, actually. That may become a quickie skit we can do. Thanks, Marty, for sending that in.
Thanks, Marty.
It's always a pleasure.
Very cool.
Very talented, very cool. All right. And then...
Were there any others?
That's it. Nobody sent anything else?
Okay, well, let's play the little song anyway. Can we play the little
You want to hear that?
Yeah, people like the song.
Oh, okay. I guessed. What do you do? Here we go. Back to the Marty cartoon. And then I just go to the intro, right? There we go.
There we go.
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog or you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
And then you see the Marty cartoon again. We're sleeping.
And there we go.
And we want to wake up
in
an hour after. I love that.
So if you guys out there want to send in a picture of what you do while you watch the show, some people draw, some people maybe they just want to take a picture of their projector screen, their big screen TV.
Yeah, some people have a whole thing set up around their television. Our buddy Heck Johnson, he has a old school televisions, like floor models he hooks up and watches all kinds of stuff. Our program, old programs, TV stuff. But he watches it all through an actual floor model tube television.
That's really cool.
It's pretty neat. So he has a whole toys are all around it. But we have some really cool entries. Some people in the summertime, or if it's warm where they live, they actually have the projector set up and they have a screen. One fella had a whole thing up on a screen, like he would watch us on a big outdoor screen. Yeah. So if you want to send those in, send them to themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com.
Yeah, there we go. And then we can play it on our next show. And then we do have a celebrity in the chat.
We do?
Some celebrity musicians.
Who that?
The Ghost Bastards.
The Ghost. Oh, watch your mouth.
The Ghost Bastards are watching all the way from Argentina, I believe. I hope I got that right. but they're watching from South America.
Great
so that's
rockabilly band.
awesome. Yeah, they're a rockabilly punk band.
Love them. They let us play one of their video. We have to play that video again.
Yeah, their music is a lot of fun. We love that band.
Yeah, I want the album. If there's an album out there, I want it. I want more music from the...
Oh, I got it right. Okay, yeah, he confirmed it. Yep, they're from Argentina.
Absolutely. Ghost Bastards rule. All right.
Awesome.
All right, so here we go with the stills, our whereabouts and what's doings in the world of the Mummy and the Monkey. Here we go. We're going to start out with, hey, we got an event coming up very short. I mean, it's going to come up faster than you know it.
In like 2 weeks. So
Wow.
Cinema Wasteland is having a one-day collectible show and a retro film night all on the same day. And it's Saturday, June 4th. It's just in a few weeks after Memorial Day. And the tickets are only $5.
Wow.
So you can go and shop and hang out during the day. And we're going to be there during the day with our booth set up. And then you can take a break, go get dinner, go back and watch some retro films on 16 millimeter.
Ooh, I'm sure all the information is at cinemawasteland.com, so
Yes.
check that out.
All of the info will be there and on their Facebook page.
And we'll be there. We'll be set up there selling hawking our wares, and I think we're going to have some weird stuff for sale as well as our, like Halloween-y stuff. We got some knickknacks and stuff, and then we have our regular fare of DVDs, Blu-rays, stuff like that. T-shirts. All right, and then, hey, if you can't get enough Mummy the Monkey show, you can check out our Living the Screen podcast.
Yes, we didn't get to do one this week, but we will have a new podcast next week, and we will put it on our Facebook page and the Mummy and the Monkey group when we're going to have a new podcast. And it goes behind the scenes of the Mummy and the Monkey, talking about, the production of the show, updates, and reselling.
We have a lot to talk about on the reselling because it's a yard sale season again, and Janet hit a home run the other day.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about that on our next podcast, Living the Scream. And hey, we got stuff for sale.
Yes, we have our Teespring store. So the link is in the video description below if you're watching us on YouTube. If you're not watching us on YouTube, you can check it out on the MummyAndTheMonkey.com. The link is on there. We have tank tops and t-shirts just in time for summer and the warm weather coming up. You could get yourself a Mummy and the Monkey tank top.
Do we have peanut butter?
We don't have peanut butter on there. But there is a coupon code, CW22, and you could get 15% off your order.
Wow.
So if you get a couple tank tops, a couple t-shirts, whatever you need, different sizes, different colors to choose from, different designs. Use coupon code CW20.
The letter C, the letter W.
Yes, in big, CW22, and that gives you 15% off your order.
Wow, yeah, go for it, guys. And maybe you could wear it out to the Wasteland One Day show when you come see us out there. You'll be the best dressed.
Oh yeah.
It is cool seeing people walk around these conventions with our gear on. It's kind of wild.
It's awesome.
Makes us look good too. Like we got something going on. Anyway.
All right. Well, are we ready to see the rest of Bride of the Gorilla? How does the movie end?
You mean ready to get it over?
Do they have like a wedding ceremony? Do they go on like a jungle honeymoon?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Does the gorilla kill everyone?
Does the gorilla even show up?
Does the gorilla show up? Are there other gorilla monsters?
Oh my gosh. Well, guess what? You're going to find out all that and less in the exciting conclusion of Bride of the Gorilla right here on
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Here we go. Boo, boo. I think, where's that cursor at? My God.
Far forward.
This is all, madame.
Those things in the chair for you, Lorena.
Thank you, madame, but Alon doesn't like me to wear this kind of clothes.
Then throw them away. Come in.
You better not be using my hair crimper on your bad place again.
Hello, Doctor.
Now I'm sure you're leaving. I didn't quite believe it before.
You didn't?
No, words often don't mean much, but when you see it, why...
Well, you'll be seeing us in Rio. Didn't you tell me you were leaving the government service?
Yes, in a few months.
This is for you, Lorena. I think you'll find use for it someday.
Isn't that the dress you wore when you married Klaus?
It's none of your business. Yes. That's why I want to get rid of it. Past is dead, Viet. Stone dead. And I don't want to be reminded of it.
I'd like to speak to you alone for a few minutes.
What's the matter with you?
I'm sorry, madame.
That's all, Lorena.
I'm a very demure, calm woman.
What's wrong? You look serious.
I'm worried.
About me?
No. About Barney. He's not well.
It's the fever. He'll be all right once we get out of here.
Tell me, Dina, does he take drugs?
I'll have to say yes. Oh, shut up.
Quinine, that's all.
I watched him today. His eyes.
What's the matter with his eyes?
Dilation of the pupil. Certain drugs cause optical atrophy, sympathetic irritation, or weakness of the ocular nerve.
I don't understand a word.
He looks to me like a man who's been poisoned.
Poisoned?
I'm sure of it. I'd like to examine him, but...
He'd never stand for that.
I know. It's almost impossible to make a diagnosis without chemical analysis. But all the symptoms seem to point to the fact that...
Wait here. I'll get him.
Okay.
Here I am with $100,000 in cash in my pocket, waiting for a man to pick it up.
Have you seen Barney?
Have we seen Barney? We thought he was with you.
No, the last time I saw him, he was talking to you. How long?
Where's Mr. Chavez?
He went away.
Went away?
I saw him crossing the garden for the jungle.
Eat my fart.
Should be back soon.
Dina.
He won't be back tonight. Tell Van Huysen that there's no use waiting.
But what's he doing in the jungle at night time? It's suicide.
It's suicide for me, too, waiting for him.
It's silly. I can't concentrate. 10 o'clock. I think we should send the servants out to find him. Something must have happened to him.
It's no use. He won't be back until late.
Then you tell Barney if he wants to sell his plantation to see me at my house. Tell him this is no way to behave. Running away without an excuse.
Mrs. Chavez can sign the papers. She's the legal owner.
She could?
My husband's the boss in this house.
Well, I wish my wife could hear that. You tell Barney to show up tomorrow or our deal is off.
Eat my fart.
I thought I smelled gin and regret.
Oh, good Lord, you scared me.
They left day before yesterday.
I've changed my mind. I'm not going to sell the plantation. I like it here.
Barney,
No use arguing. My mind's made up.
I won't stay here.
If you want to leave, I won't hold you.
Barney, you've been poisoned. Be sure of it.
Poisoned? He's been lying to you. Oh, don't tell me different. I've had my eyes open.
Why should he...
He's in love with you.
There's nothing between Viet and me, and you know it.
Doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not happy here. I'm happy out there in the jungle.
Barney, please.
Why shouldn't I tell you? Why shouldn't I? Out there in the jungle. Out there, everything's different. I seem changed. My hands, my eyes. I can see further than I've ever seen before. The smallest leaf on top of the highest tree. I can climb as if I had wings.
You got screws loose, Bill?
I can smell 1,000 smells. Flowers, plants.
Peanut butter.
I'm strong, powerful. The jungle's my house. It belongs to me.
Barney, listen to me, please. It's all in your mind. Barney, please, listen. I love you.
I can hear voices. Voices miles away. The animals talk to me, and I understand them. I understand them. They're afraid of me. Afraid of me.
Yes, I know. Barney, go to sleep. You're tired.
Tired? Tired?
Why do you keep talking about this? Just fucking figure it out.
Yes, I'm tired.
I'm tired too. Very tired. Please, go to sleep.
I will, till the night. When it's night, I'll show you the jungle.
Hey!
Then you'll know I'm telling the truth. What do you want?
We cannot go on working for you.
Why not?
It isn't safe. There's an animal around. We are afraid. We almost caught it in a trap, but it got away. Now none of my men will go to the jungle anymore, as long as it is alive.
What does it look like?
Brad Pitt.
We don't know. We just came to get our pay. We're going to move away from here to get where some else place.
Sure. You can have your pay. I won't stop you.
Yours, 2 weeks' pay. That's all.
Okay.
Your hands.
What's the matter with my hands?
It looks like dry blood.
Drink it down.
What is it?
Take it, it'll calm you.
I'd be frightened if I weren't so unhappy.
He thinks he's a jungle animal. What kind of animal?
Julia Roberts.
He was rational up until a few days ago.
You must face the truth, Tina. There's no sense in running away from it. I can't quite make it out. He'd act that way if he'd been poisoned. These natives have many ways of driving a man out of his mind. There are drugs that cause hallucinations, schizophrenia, manic depression.
But who would want to poison him? And why?
You know why.
I don't.
Taro thinks that Barney murdered Klaas.
Viet.
He's convinced of it.
And you?
I'm certain. Barney killed Klaas, and it was no accident. It was premeditated murder. You don't want to see it because you're in love with him.
That's right.
I am in love with him.
He has to be put away. He's dangerous. It might be his conscience that's driving him out of his mind. He likes the jungle. Believing that he's an animal, he thinks he has the right to kill. Sooner or later, he'll turn against you.
I'm not afraid.
But don't you understand? As long as you are alive, you'll remind him of his crime.
I told you. I'm not afraid.
It's my duty as a doctor to have him placed behind bars.
Your duty or your desire? You want to get rid of Barney. You're in love with me, aren't you, Viet?
Oh, yeah, you should be so lucky.
Yes. Since the first day Klaas brought you to his house.
I'm sorry. Don't you understand that I can't live without Barney? We belong together. He's my husband. For better or for worse.
That's nice.
The servants have run away.
They have?
All the workers have quit. Everyone's gone. Why don't you leave?
I can't.
Sure you can. You're free.
That's what Viet told me. That I can go wherever I want. That I'm free.
He's right.
I told him that I belong to you. And only death can part us.
Death can't touch me. I just started to live. You don't know the jungle.
Now I do. And I hate it. I hate it more than any woman that would take you away from me.
What else did your doctor tell you?
You can just go down the street to the fruit stand and put a kumquat on your finger.
He said you killed Klaus.
Did he?
Tara thinks so, too.
I don't care. They won't find me.
I will. I'm going with you.
You wouldn't like it out there. You haven't got the eyes to see or the ears to hear. It wouldn't protect you. You hate it. That's why it hates you.
Don't go. Let's stay here. Don't go tonight. We'll go tomorrow together. Remember the night you said you loved me? You said you'd always love me, always. You said you'd always remind me that you love me.
Or whatever.
Barney!
How do you like my jungle?
Oh, let's go back, Barney, please.
I'll never go back. Never.
Stop.
Hammer time.
Go on. Why don't you shoot? You can't miss. But you won't make me go back. You and I don't belong together anymore.
As Aretha said to Gloria, Celine, Shania, and Mariah during Divas Live, are you tripping?
Bye, Dina.
Adios, amigo.
Barney!
Dina, where are you? Dina! How long? Lorena! There's not a soul around. Servants must have gone too.
I expected that as soon as I found this.
What is it?
It's the
Peanut butter.
plant. Al Long had it all the time. It's the poison she used on Barney Chavez. She wanted to take the law in her own hands.
Dina must have followed Barney into the jungle.
Right.
Well, how can we find them at nighttime?
I know my jungle, Doctor. Out there, my senses are those of an animal. Come.
Come here. Over there. Get in there.
Like something that has been haunting the world for millions of years, the jungle has risen to punish Pawnee Chavez for his crime.
Yeah, well, this is so stupid.
Magic McCopier. Magic McCopier. Tell me. Who be here?
All right, all you monster kids out there, get ready because they're finally here. It's the Mummy and the Monkey limited edition figurine set. Exclusively brought to you by Beans Comics and Toys. And don't forget to watch Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout Friday nights at 10 p.m.
What a sad ending. But I guess that would happen when you shoot blindly in the direction you hear screams of someone you're looking for.
Yeah, like...
It makes no sense.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. Like, why did they just shoot randomly into the woods?
Yeah, it's a good possibility things could end up the way they did. And there you go, folks. That wraps up tonight's movie, Bride of the Gorilla.
Bride of the Gorilla from 1951, and we're here. We had some fun with you guys, and there's still some more fun to be had.
There is. We have a prize giveaway. We're going to do the drawing in a few parsecs. And what do we got? We showed all our stuff we had to show for tonight.
Yes.
The show has like 80% more horror hosts than other horror host shows out there, right?
And we want to thank Mark for the super chat.
Yes. Oh, let me give him a Barber Papa.
There you go. He gets the Barber Papa.
This is for you, Mark. He's probably going, what the heck is that?
And I guess there's a super sticker that looks like Louie the Crypt Kitty.
Oh.
There was a little black cat that he
chubby,
put on there. Yeah, it looks like a little chubby Louie cat.
Cool. Yeah. So this movie, again, I mean, we're unapologetic. It is what it is. And and people were asking, too, is there going to be a hangover tonight?
Oh, hold on. Before we get to that, I forgot. So you saw that last scene where he falls into the water? That's why the working title of the movie was originally going to be The Face in the Water.
Oh, because his face was in the water.
Yes, and then later on, they're like, no, change it to Bride of the Gorilla. We need to sell movie tickets.
He was probably real thirsty, too, because his face went right in the water.
Woo!
Super chat. All right, excuse me.
All right. Now, what were you going to say about the other thing?
I don't know.
Oh, the Hairy Scary Hangover.
Peanut butter.
So there's no hangover chat tonight for you night owls out there. I apologize. We're going to try to hit up some early morning sales.
Ooh.
But we will try to have a Hairy Scary Hangover next week. Yes?
Go ahead. I'm saying I was going with you. Because explain what happens next week.
What does happen next week?
Oh,
so next week is episode 163, and that will be our last episode for a few weeks.
Yes.
We're going to take 2 weeks off for Memorial Day weekend.
Woohoo!
And for the Cinema Wasteland one-day collectible movie show June 4th. So hopefully you locals out there can go check it out, watch some fun movies.
You locos out there.
You locals.
Yeah, we'll be at Cinema Wasteland June 4th for the one-day show, and then the weekend before that's Memorial Day. We got
Mummy Memorial Day.
That's right. We're gonna hang out and do some family stuff and just kind of chill.
Grill and chill.
Do that type of thing. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully get some skits shot during that time.
Yes, we have a bunch of skit ideas written down.
Yep.
So we have to see if Stasha and Yashi are available.
That's right. Got to get them out of their cocoons and get them working on some stuff. But anyway,
is there a TV show time travel?
There is.
There is.
Yeah, we can do one. Let's do that and then pick the winner.
Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to go back in time.
That's right. We're going to do Cleveland TV show time travel. That's when I crack open these old books called a TV Guide, baby. And I see what was playing in the Northeast Ohio area on Friday and Saturday night. Because back then in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, oh, Super Chat.
Oh, the Watson family. Thank you, Watson family.
Yeah, back in the day, Cleveland had a lot of horror hosts on Friday and Saturday nights, and there goes all the stuff.
And this was before, like, your Netflix, your cable TV, your streaming shows. Heck, it was even before some people had VCRs.
That's right. We would crack open these things called a TV Guide and see what was going on. So what I do is I put together a little montage of the goings-ons at late night and early day Saturday here in Cleveland, Ohio. So without any further ado, let's get on to Cleveland TV Showtime Travel. This is, I don't have the date on here, but I know it's 1979, Friday, May 25th. The Hula Hen and Big Chuck Show. And their movie that night was The Cat Creature. There's Earl. Oh, look at her.
This looks like a movie I need to see.
I think it was a made-for-TV one, too. Maybe we could show it. Look at that.
Oh.
Then later on the same channel at 2:30 a.m. on 8 All Night, they showed The Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. Now, this wasn't a horror host show. 8 All Night was a late-night show that would show 2 movies after the Hula Hen and Big Chuck show. And at 4 a.m., Calling Dr. Death. Who's got a quarter? I got to make a phone call.
Wow.
That's right. Is Dr. Death in? No. Well, there's Lon Chaney Jr. right there again.
Very nice.
Very handsome. Oh, look at her. She's all, I don't know.
What happened to her?
Anyway, Saturday, May 26th at noon, it's the one, the only super host in Mad Theater. And at noon, he would start off his 4-hour show with an hour of the Three Stooges.
Nice.
Well, actually a half hour. Then the other half hour from 12 to 1 was a Dick Tracy serial.
Oh, those are fun.
And then his first movie of the day of 2 at 1 p.m. was Gamera in Attack of the Monsters.
Everyone loves Gamera.
Look at these two. Yeah, they're ready for some space action.
I love their little hats.
That's right. And then there's Gamera biting another monster. And the second movie at 2:30 was Abbott Costello meets Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
With Boris Karloff.
Yes.
Oh, that is fun.
Boy, I wish we could show these.
Yeah, I wish we could. But, we've shown some interesting
A giant rat enters the room. Okay, cool.
Oh, who's that guy?
I don't know, but he looks like he might need a Q-tip. And that's Cleveland TV show time travel. Babies. All right, and we got another super chat from my man Justin out there. Thank you, Justin. Says he's enjoying the show.
Awesome. Thank you, Justin. Thank you guys so much. That does help support the channel. It supports what we do.
That's right. We can buy peanut butter.
Yes.
And everything else we need. No,
all right, so one lucky winner gets a sticker prize pack. I wrote all of your names down.
Did you put Justin's name in there?
I did add Justin's
name. All
name.
right, cool.
And I added Mark's name. There were a few, and Naoko's name. Yeah, there were some stragglers that popped into the chat towards the end of the show.
Yes.
So it's a sticker prize pack. There's some Mummy and the Monkey stickers in there. One of them is a Glardy sticker.
They're custom-made Mummy and the Monkey stickers, limited edition. We don't even have a copy of them.
No.
We've been giving them away.
Yeah, all right. I got to shake, shake, shake.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake my bucket. Shake my bucket. All right, and we get to stir up all the names.
All right.
All right, who's going to be the lucky winner?
Who indeed do?
All right. And the winner is... I'm not looking. Okay, set that down. And the winner is... David Waldman!
Whoa, congratulations.
You are the winner!
Woo-hoo-hoo. All right.
Awesome, dude! All right,
awesome.
So David, email us, and we just need a mailing address so we can send out your prize.
That's right. If you're watching, David, here is the email address you want to hit us up at.
TheMummyAndTheMonkey@gmail.com. Let us know where we can send your prize.
That's right. And, well, that was a lot of fun tonight. We didn't see any gorilla, really, except for whatever monkey shines I got going on up here, right?
There you go.
And that's all you really need when it comes to monkeying around on the show. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, so we have a show. What are we showing next Friday?
So next Friday, I believe we're playing Star Odyssey.
Woo,
it's a spaghetti sci-fi film, and we haven't played it in a little while. So we thought it'd be fun to bring back.
Spaghetti means it's an Italian science
fiction movie.
That was made in the fervor of the whole Star Wars thing in the late 70s.
Yes.
Everybody had to put out some kind of a Star related movie.
Everyone wanted to be Star Wars in the 70s when Star Wars came out.
So this one, oh boy, when do you see this movie? You're not gonna, if you've never seen Space Odyssey before.
So much spandex.
You're in for a treat.
So much spandex.
So much spandex.
It's so fun.
Lots of issues and it gets a lot of definition out of it. You'll see.
It's funny.
Yeah, robots, aliens, they got everything in these movies. They're not done well, but that's the
and it is dubbed in English.
It is for your edification. But yeah, so we'll be showing that next week, and we will do a hangover next week for sure.
Yes. All right, Groovy Ghoulies, thank you so much for watching. Good night, good fright. Mwah!
And what I always say, see you later, alligators. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time here on The
Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.